Hello everyone, it's Fred here. Happy Friday. It's Good Friday today. Hope you're all well. So let me just check again the usual, make sure that we're all up and running. Let me just refresh here. So I am following the live chat as always, so if people got any questions or any comments, I will keep my eye on it and I will answer any questions that you may have. Make sure it's live chat, not top chat. And we're going to be good to go. I've got a long list again, done things just about an hour ago, and there's lots of stuff on there which is quite good. Even if you're looking for it, I found Assembly Square for less than £150, so stay tuned for that if you're looking for some of the sorts of sets. Some of the set. Hi Emre, how are you? Thanks for joining us again. Some of the sets I'm going to start off appeared last week just to show that they're still available, but then I'm going to go through lots of new deals, and I'll just go through that as we go along, right? So this is the usual format as per every Friday now. So I'm going to start sharing my screen in a second. Let me just actually transition to that so you can see. I'm going to start with Tesco, so nothing new here. So this is still Tesco from last week. I was in my local Tesco actually, which is quite a small one, the other day, yesterday actually, and they still had these in stock. So the Lego Car Transport is a good deal, and the Panda Jungle Treehouse, both half price. You can't go wrong with those sets. From a part out perspective, they both work really well, and even from a long-term investing perspective, they could do quite well. Although these sets are fairly new, so you might have to hold on to them for quite a while, or sell them maybe, I don't know, for like 20 quid. I think the RRP is 25. And the other sets that I've highlighted before that are good, the one that I do like is the Millennium Falcon here, this microfighter. From a long-term investment perspective, £7.50 each if you buy two of them. That's a good investment strategy. Hi Sammy, how you doing? How's Istanbul today? I guess you're in Istanbul, or I know that you're in Turkey, but I imagine it's Istanbul. So that's really it for Tesco. I'm going to go on to Sainsbury's now, and Sainsbury's as well. I have quite a few things on sale, nothing spectacular. I like this deal, the 2 for 15 Speed Champions, but then there's quite a few 20% off, and particularly I like the Marvel series, because those from an investment perspective work really well. So these are new sets for 2021. They're quite small boxes as well. So yeah, I think these ones could do quite well in the future. So £7.20, this one here, and also here we got the Thor mech armor as well, £7.20. Apart from those two sets, there's nothing that kind of jumps out at me apart from the tractor here. I do like this tractor. Don't know why. I'm not into big farming or anything, but I think that set looks really nice. We did that as a giveaway in yesterday's video, and you can see 20% off as well. I think this is price matched on Amazon as well. And then there's a few other ones, but yeah, those are the kind of sets that kind of like jump out to me the most. So Istanbul is sunny. Oh, well, today here was quite sunny as well in the UK, but it was only about 11-12 degrees, and we actually went down to the beach in Brighton. It's not the beach like in Spain, it is rocks, but the kids enjoyed it, so had some fresh air. So next retailer I'm gonna go jump to is John Lewis, and I'm not sure if you've seen my video earlier this week where I talk about how to optimize your online shopping. So I always talk about cashback offers, and I've got some links to Quidquo and Top Cashback in the in the description below to sign up. But if you can't get cashback, you can also earn like air miles, and John Lewis is one of those places where you can actually earn some air miles with British Airways or with Virgin Atlantic, because they don't qualify you for cashback offers. So I always try to get something else out of it. So I always go to like British Airways, for example, then log in through the shopping thing there, go to John Lewis, and then you'll get miles for every pound you spend. So what John Lewis currently have on offer is quite interesting, right? So they've got 2 promotion codes on, so on every Lego set. So you can get £40 off if you spend £200 or more, and you have to use the code LEGO200 all put together. Or you can get £15 off if you spend £85 or more, and that code is then LEGO85 all put together. Now it's worth noting that you can only use this discount code once, because I did some purchase, and I'll show you what I did in a minute. Because I thought I could maybe do it a couple of times, but you can't. You can only do it once, each code once you can use. And the way you're going to optimize the best value of this is just to reach the threshold, right? So, because it's not like you're getting, 20% off. Well, if you spend £200, you get 20% off basically because you get £40 off. But the more you spend, the lower the percentage of savings you generate. So you just ideally want to maximize it from an investing perspective. You just want to hit that threshold. So what I did, I've only done it for the £200 one. I ordered the assembly square here, so you see it's £180, so it's still in stock. And then I ordered also, I'm just going to scroll down, because then that meant I need to order just over £20 to get to my threshold limit of £200 to qualify for the set, right? So I think I'm going to have to go to page 2. That's right. So, and the set that I ordered on top of it was a Star Wars set. And pictures are still loading, but I know which one it was, which I think from an investment perspective I was quite safe with what I ordered as well. And it's this one here. So 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers, I think that's going to do quite well in the future as well. So you can see, the £180 and let's say £25 brought me just to £205. Now you take the £40 off, so I paid £165 for the two sets combined, which I think is a really good deal. And free delivery and everything like that. So it's just a shame you can only use that code once. But yeah, you can use the Lego 85 if you wanted to do another kind of offer and do something else with that. So that's what I want to just check. So hi Miles, no worries. We're here every week with these kind of like deals. So and that's really it for John Lewis. I'm not going to go through every single set. Everything is pretty much discounted. So, just so I mentioned, from my perspective, it's all about maximizing the value, and you just want to hit those thresholds to maximize it. So that's kind of like the way I look at it. And if you'll see some of these sets might appear in other places as well, it's probably because they are at a better price elsewhere. Now, remember I already talked to you about the deals of getting air miles, and Argos is the other one that kind of does that, right? So Argos doesn't give cashback offers on Lego either, so I tend to use Argos as well. Go on to British Airways or Virgin Atlantic, and then get Argos. You get miles by spending pounds in Argos, and you also get Nectar points as well on top of that. So they've just announced 30%, well 33% discount on, I think it's 5 sets. So it's like, and it's interestingly because their website hasn't updated properly. So I'm just going to show it now. So it's these 5 sets. So the first one is the classic bricks plate. So it's like, you get 1,500 bricks, and I think it's 4 or 5 base plates. I've actually got a few of these in my. You see, it still shows me as £65. But if you actually go into it in the page, you see the discount has applied, and it's just that their website hasn't updated properly. And you can see that. I wouldn't say that's the best deal. I managed to buy this set in Sainsbury's. When was it? I think it was in November for £32.50 at a 50% discount. But that's quite rare. So if you're looking for this sort of set, that's a pretty decent deal, 30% off. Then you have the Lego cargo train. Now this set is available at similar prices elsewhere, so I would not necessarily recommend it here because there's a slightly cheaper deal somewhere else if you start to combine cashback offers as well. So I would hold off on that one. Then the Land Rover, pretty good from a part out perspective, I think. But yeah, that's 100. I've seen it around £100. This mark, I think normally it's around 160. So that's a substantial discount here. Not too familiar with the Lego Friends Beach House, to be honest. But yeah, if you're looking for that set here. But then, the deal of the century, I would almost say. This little guy here, Grogu from The Mandalorian, this guy is going to be popular no matter what. And this, again, the website hasn't done it properly. I've got some of them in my hallway, so you'll see tomorrow in my Lego haul video. I ordered some of these, and I think this is price matched on Amazon, although that's going to go very quick, right? So the RRP is £70. This is a substantial discount on this very popular set. Just so you were aware, in the run up to Christmas, this was sold out everywhere, and on Amazon this peaked price, I think it was like £125 for the set. So it kind of gives you an insight in terms of what the popularity of the set could be when it's actually retired. So I can see that the pricing could just suddenly go. So the classic set at Asda, no, I haven't looked at that one. So actually didn't check Asda, but then last week I did highlight there was a Lego classic set there, and again that's going to feature tomorrow, I think, in my Lego haul video. It was, I think it was a £28 set that I ordered from George, and it arrived last week. I think it was 1,200 pieces. Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one that I got from Asda. But yeah, I think here talking about this, I think this is probably one of the highlight deals I would say for this week, and I was surprised that it's still available. So if you're looking for this, I would say order them up, because I do think long-term investment this will do quite well. This character is going to be popular forever. Now we're going to move on to Smith's Toy Store, and I'm going to start with some art sets. Now, these are not my cup of tea, to be honest. I've bought this one actually before, cheaper in Argos on the clearance sale. But this is the RRP is not £100, it's £115, I believe it is. It is out of stock in many places, but if you happen to live nearby someone and you're looking for the set, you might want to pick it up, because I think currently this is the cheapest price. It's taken a while to load, but they have some availability. I checked about an hour ago on various stores, so you just got to check if it's available near you, because I think this set might be retiring as well at some point. But personally, I'm not the biggest fan of these kind of sets, and you'll see I'm only highlighting 3 of these on Smith's because the 4th one is cheaper elsewhere. And then you obviously got the Beatles one, again similar price, similar situation. You can't order online. Yeah, I haven't refreshed this page for quite a while. That's why this hasn't done the store update. But yeah, again the Beatles, and then the final one as well is the Star Wars one, and I think this one will do really well from a long-term investment perspective. I think this could be one to get. I haven't got this one, but I do like the fact that you can put 3 of them together into like a bigger one, which is quite nice. Yes, the Yoda does part out quite well. And talking about part out, these were at some point when these first launched, these sets were ridiculous from a part out perspective. So people were overpricing some of these elements like to a crazy level. I think now they've kind of subdued to a more normal level. I think these sets, I think they're around £240-250 part out value for these art sets, which kind of 3 to 1 you're getting there for this. Although it's not on my radar to buy those kind of parts, because some of them might be quite common and not sure how quickly they will sell. And then the final set I want to highlight on Smith's, I've got the set before, and it is this one here. I just want to highlight because again, home delivery is not available, but they do have stock. Shame it doesn't see through. Let me just refresh this, see what happens. They do have stock in certain stores, so it's out of stock. See, fairly, quite a few places have stock still left, so just check it out if near you they still have this, because even though it says here it's discounted from £28, the RRP for this price for this set on Lego is actually £35, so it's 15% off, £15 off. So I think it's like a 40% discount, so that's quite a good deal. And I think it's got 3 minifigures as well. I think that's a pretty good deal. I've parted this set out. I must say the minifigures haven't been that popular yet. But I think from a long-term perspective, I think this could do quite well. Again, Wonder Woman, the movie, I think you never know, there might be some fan base here that will be looking to snap up those sets in the future. Yeah, some of those studs are ridiculously priced. I agree on the art set. So now remember, the next thing I'm going to go through is go to I want one of those will come. And remember, I tend to use cashback offers, so they do qualify for cashback offers. And I've got Top Cashback and Quidquo, whichever one you use, both of them for this retailer that have the same rate. So it is 5% for new customer, 3% for an existing customer. So, and this is quite interesting because they've got some promotion on where you can get 20% off by using the code LEGO20. Now, if you're eagle-eyed and you do follow this site, yesterday I think they got caught out, because yesterday they had these prices of these sets much lower. I think this price for this set, for example, was £72 or £73, and they had this code on top of it as well. And this train that was £122, and then they had the code on top of it as well. So you could get this train yesterday, I think, for just over £100. I think they've quickly updated it now and realized their error by giving this extra 20% code. Now they've kind of upped their pricing a bit. So still with the codes you get good deal, good value here on some of these sets. Because yeah, if you look at, for example, this set here, you take £14 off, you're paying £55 for a set that's normally £90. Versus the RRP, there are good discounts to be had when you use the code. Particularly this one, there seems to be that lots of retailers are pricing this set at £67.50. You take £20 off here, you take £15 off essentially. You're talking just over £60 for this set now. And I think I've parted this set out before. Got lots of minifigures, and obviously the base plates. The road plates, they went in no time. They got snapped up very quickly. But yeah, I think it's worth looking through these with the code. Not all of them, stand out, but I do think when you start using the code, it is quite a good deal. Now this set I do feature somewhere else, but essentially it's about the similar price, although this might be slightly better when you take into consideration the cashback offer. But yeah, just wanted to show I won one of those. I do think that they got caught out yesterday. And when you start following these websites, their pricing activity, it's interesting to see what they do. So cool. Next, I'm going to go to one of the places you might not necessarily go to buy Lego that's currently in store a lot, and it's eBay. And eBay, again, qualifies for cashback. I'm not sure that many people are aware of this. Yes, it's only 1%, but it's a percent more than nothing. So it's a similar percentage on top cashback as well. I'm just showing Quidquill, but by all means you could go to the other one as well. And there is a store that I've used before. I've used them once. They're based in Cambridge, I think, and it's called Velocity Outlet, and they do have some good deals on occasionally. I'm just going to show you some of them now. So they have a web store. Let me just go back to where am I? Let's go back to the first page, right here we go. So you can see some of the pricing here. Like we've got the Destiny's Bounty, would have been cheaper from the other side. I just showed out one of those that come when you take it to the cashback offer as well. But some sets are quite new. You see here Luke Skywalker's and Darth Vader's the Imperial Shuttle. This is a fairly new set, already discounted. I've not seen it at a lower price, so if you're desperate to get the set, this is quite a good deal. There's a few other sets that I wanted to run through here. Which ones were they? This one here in particular is the best price I've seen so far. So the 60265 City Oceans Exploration Base, under £40. That's £15 off versus RRP. That's a nice discount, I would say here. So if you're looking for this set, this is the best deal I've seen so far. And let's see if there's any other ones I wanted to highlight here. Oh yes, this one here, the Lego Creator 3-in-1. This set is nearly half price, because normally, the set is normally way overpriced in my opinion anyway, right? £75. I don't think many people would buy this at £75. I bought this set once, still got it in my storage because it was a flash deal on Amazon and it was 50% off. I got this at £37.50 and I've never seen this deal again. So £39.95, add in the 1% cashback, so yeah, it's £39.50 essentially. Very good deal, I think. Doesn't work from a part out perspective, but I think in the future it might, you would probably make a profit on this if you were to resell this. So I do think that's quite a nice deal there. So I think that's it for eBay. And now I'm going to go to Amazon, and again I've got an affiliate link. If you want to buy Amazon products through there, that's much appreciated. If not, don't worry about it. But I'm going to talk first about a deal that you might have missed on Amazon UK. So I'm going to talk about today Amazon UK, Germany and France. I'm not talking about Spain. I didn't find anything about Spain this week that was worthwhile mentioning. So those are the various Amazons that I tend to look at. So let's start with the UK, since we're based in the UK. And the first one I wanted to highlight, actually, that's not the first thing I wanted to highlight. The first thing have I got it open? Let me have a look. This is not what I wanted to highlight, so we might get to it later. No, we're not. So let me just open another Amazon window, because I wanted to show you. This was a deal that was available earlier. It's not available now. But in case you want to be interested in terms of a pricing perspective, in terms of how Lego gets. So is this set here, Minecraft, the Warped Forest. Now this set earlier was, I think it was in the beginning of the week. This was available for £16.56. So I pretty much snapped that up quite quickly because I thought that was a really good deal for a fairly new set, discounted significantly. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore, but if you were looking for some pricing guidance, I think anything below like 18 is probably going to be a very good deal. Oh, they're the biggest eBay seller. Yeah, I think they're one of the bigger ones from a Lego perspective. But I do know that they also sell other electronic stuff, right? So cool. Now we're gonna go to some sets that are available on Amazon, and I was surprised to see this set. So most people who follow Lego will know this set. So this is a Lego ID set, ship in the bottle. It came back this year, and I believe it's only going to be around for a short period of time. Might again retire at the end of the year. I think they might have just done one production run. Who knows what Lego have done? But yeah, this set was out previously, retired, came back, and it's discounted, which I was surprised to see because it's not often that you see Lego ID sets discounted, right? So, and you can see it's nearly a 20% discount versus the RRP. I think that's a pretty good deal because Lego ID sets tend to do quite well from an investment perspective, although I'm not sure now how this one will fare, having been out originally, come back. I don't know what that's going to be, but you know, if you can buy it at a discount price, I would say it's a nice bet to go for. Now the next one is again Amazon UK. Is this set fairly new? If you're looking to develop your city, 20% off on a fairly new set as well. You know, it's £36, not a bad deal. I wouldn't say it's amazing. Definitely doesn't work out from a parting out perspective, but I can see the set could potentially be quite popular for people who are building a city. Again, it's got some base plates, and you know, when Lego is discounted to 20%, it is something not to sniff at, right? So yeah. So which one's sitting proudly on your desk, Emre? I'd like to know which one I was at. I was at the ship in the bottle. So the next one we're gonna go to, again, Amazon UK still. I think we got quite a few Amazon UK ones. So the next one is this one here. So you might have seen this featured last week in my videos. So now it's available on Amazon UK at a fairly good price. So this is a good discount. I think the RRP for this set is £80, so it's a £20 off essentially. You know, you don't have to wait too long for the delivery as well. It's got lots of minifigures, and I think this is a good set, probably as well. Not sure about from a parting out perspective it's going to work, because I think part out value is about £130 or something like that. But from a reselling, I think this could do quite well just because of the minifigures alone. I think are worth like £35, at least on Bricklink prices. I think it's around £35 for all those minifigures. So yeah, I think then you still all got all the other pieces. Cool. So what's the next one? The next one I've got here is this one. Now this is not a deal, but this set, it seems to be like gold dust. Everybody seems to want this set for some reason. I guess they want to give it as a gift to their partners. All the adult fans of Lego want to justify their wife to buy more Lego, so they buy flowers, I guess. But yeah, this is not a discounted set. I just want to say it is available. Just watch out. The delivery times can be like a month, which is, you know, not the shortest period of time. But on Lego, you can't even order it right now. Most other places, you can't even order it anywhere either. So I do think that this set, you know, if you're looking for this to give to someone, it's getting resold on eBay and Amazon at ridiculous prices elsewhere. So let me have a look actually here and see new and used what other price people are selling this at, right? So look, the second available price already is £68 plus delivery. So you can see people are doing like a significant markup straight away, right? So as soon as this product sells out, the next product you're gonna get paying for is like £68. So, and plus delivery of £3 something. So you're paying £70 already straight away. So this, I think, is a good deal, just simply because it's available. And I don't think that this set's going to get discounted anytime soon unless Lego really ramps up the production for this one. So next one, I think it might be the last one on Amazon UK, is the road plates. So remember we talked about this last week when I said, oh, it was available, and then when I came to do this video, it had kind of gone. Well, again, it seems available, although look at that delivery time, right? You're gonna have to wait a month for it. But if you're looking to really expand a city quite substantially and you're looking to buy multiple ones of these, you know, it's a nice discount, right? If you're looking at a £4 discount, percentage wise, that's a nice 22% discount on these road plates. We've seen this sort of pricing before at Amazon Germany, which is a bit more of a hassle to get the order from there. But as you can see now, it's on Amazon UK on a price deal. I've not seen really any deals on these kind of role plays anywhere else, so I think that's quite good. So especially if you're looking to expand. Now, I'm gonna go to Amazon Germany in a second, and the first thing I want to talk about is the deal that is no longer available, but the deal that I got earlier this week, and it's actually got delivered today. And it's the Amazon, there's the Lego cargo train 60198. I haven't got a picture of it here, but I'll show you on the UK website, so many people will be familiar. We showed it earlier. See here, £120. I did mention it. Now, I ordered it on Amazon Germany earlier, and it got delivered, and the price that I paid with delivery and everything was £106. So it's worth keeping an eye out for sets on other Amazon sites. So just for your reference, I just want to share. It's no longer available on Amazon Germany. I checked, but that's the price that I paid, fully delivered, and even a fee for a transaction fee. So that's what I paid. And there's one set on Amazon Germany that I want to highlight, and it is this set here. So it's a Jurassic World set. The RRP in the UK, I think, is £90. Rarely gets discounted, these dinosaur sets, right? So I'm not sure these are the most popular themes, but as you can see here, if you look at it in euro perspective, it's 17% discounted versus their RRP. But I did check then when you convert it into pounds and you get it fully delivered with fees and everything to the UK, it worked out at just £77.60, something like that. So it's not the biggest discount, but everywhere else it's either not available in the UK or it's sold at RRP. So if you're looking for this set, I think this is kind of like the cheapest price to find it. So is there no import tax? So it's only if it's above £135, I believe, is when an import tax applies. And I've also noticed that Amazon are starting to use Amazon EU to sell into the UK a lot. The one thing I've also seen is that they split up their orders. So if you order multiple units and you go above that, they kind of like split sometimes the orders. So I guess it's per shipment that comes into the UK probably that they get charged. So it's, yeah, I'm not sure what game Amazon are playing, but I've not been hit by any charges, at least from Europe into the UK. I think Amazon are working their way around it, to be honest. As a consumer, I've not been affected by it. I did see in the beginning, I was saying January, February, when you start to look for multiple units, there's like a fee where it says like shipping cost or like some duty that gets charged onto the Amazon thing. And you know, as soon as you hit above the like 150 euros, it suddenly went like whack 30 euros on top of it. So I think at the beginning you got to start to see that, but now I've not seen that recently. But then I kind of subconsciously have been kind of like keeping my limit to that, you know, £130, and I've kind of like not seen that trigger. So what you can do is like if you see it, kind of it shows you what the cost would be on the right side, right? So it would show you, and then you can just you know, order less and place another order. So you can split your orders, and then you wouldn't have the import tax that way. So where was I? So yeah, this is the only set I wanted to highlight on Amazon Germany. Now I'm going to talk about Amazon France next. Didn't order anything from Amazon France. So I remember earlier in Smith's Toy Store I talked about the art set, and there was one particular one that was missing from the last year's that rolled out. So not the new ones with Mickey Mouse and the Harry Potter shield. This is another one. It's this one here. So Iron Man. So as you can see here, remember on Smith's it was £80, right, to get it delivered. Now this is not going to be a huge discount versus what it is, but they didn't have it available on Smith's in the first place. And here you get it from Amazon France delivered. I think it worked out £76.60, so below the £80. So I do like this one. I do like the big one. When I think there's a picture of it, all three. Let me have a look. I haven't got it here. Oh, this one here. I do like that one. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, it does take a lot of space, I imagine. But yeah, if you're looking for this set, and I think obviously if you're looking to buy multiple ones, you know, you can see here it's a 32% discount versus the RRP in Europe. So it probably works out as a similar discount here in the UK. And there's one other set that I wanted to highlight on Amazon France, and I was going to highlight this one in Amazon Germany, and then I found Amazon France for cheaper, so decided to take it from Amazon Germany and move it to France. And it's this set here, Star Wars set, and it's rumored that this set will retire as well by the end of the year. Could even be by summer. So it's the the transport here from Ren, 75284. I think the RRP is £70. It could be, or £65. I could be wrong. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 65. But you can see here it's €47.90. It worked out with delivery and everything. It's £46 in delivering to UK. There's a bit of a long lead time, so it could be again a month for delivery. If you want it quicker, go to Amazon Germany, but there you'll pay £50, so a few pounds more. This set is rarely discounted as well, so I do think that's quite a good deal here. So we're getting towards the end, right? So I always talk about Amazon talk about architecture sets. If you're looking for architecture sets, it's always worth to check the various Amazons, right? And for now, the cheapest ones seem to be Amazon France. I'm not going to highlight them, but if you're looking for a particular Lego architecture sets, go and check out Amazon France. They have quite a few ones on discount as well. Now, I've got two more things to talk about, and then I'm just going to answer any questions anyone has in the chat. So feel free to ask me any questions. I will keep my eye on it as well. But yeah, I've got two more deals to show you. So the first one, I'm going to go again. It's a cashback offer plus a discount, and it's Hamleys. So remember I talked about Hamleys before. You got to check two. So I always look at two cashback sites, right? So it's Quidco and Top Cashback. Now, it seemed that Top Cashback have a slightly better offer than Quidco for Hamleys. So I think it was 6 and 9 on the other one. Here you got 6.16 and 9.24. So it's a marginal difference, right? But we always push, right? So we always go for the best deal. And there's one set I wanted to highlight in particular, which I think is a good deal. Because remember, Hamleys, they do tend to push their RRP up. So there's not the real RRP. They charge more on default than they charge on the Lego website. But they always have like a discount offer on. And they always, when you start adding the cash back into consideration, it all starts to bring the cost down significantly. So the one set I wanted to highlight is this one here. So let me just scroll up a bit because you might not see it otherwise. Is the Lego Creator Expert Harley Davidson. So I just wanted to show what it looks like in the checkout box. So the RRP I think is actually, I'm not sure, is it 85 or 90 pounds, but here they got it for 81 pounds. And they do have a code. If you spend more than 40 pounds, the code NEW10 gives you 10% discount. So I'll show you what happens when you put the new 10 discount. You get £8 10 off, so brings this set down to £72.90. I also noticed that if you spend more than £50, you get a freebie. Now I don't know what it is, but you do get a freebie gift. So you will get something as well on top of that. It's probably not going to be Lego related, I don't know. But yeah, so you can get this set for £72.90, and then remember you'll get the let's have a look, forgot. 6.16% cashback on top of it because it's less than £80. If you want to add some more stuff, by all means go and do it, or maybe order two of them. You'll get then the 9.24% cashback offer. But yeah, I thought that was pretty worthwhile deal highlighting here on Hamleys. Now, the final deal that I want to highlight is from a website that I am not familiar with, and I think I want to highlight here that I did read their what's it called? I forgot now what they're called. Their let me have a look. Yeah, their Trustpilot. So their Trustpilot reviews, and it's a website called Stockmustgo. And I would not recommend this site potentially if you're looking to buy the sets to resell, because I understand that lots of these stocks that you're getting are either damaged boxes or returns. So the boxes are unlikely to going to be in the best condition. But if you're looking at this from a part out perspective, you don't really tend to care about the boxes, right? You want to get the you just want to get the parts and part it out, and the box is kind of collateral. Although sometimes people sell the box as well for a high premium, especially when we deal with some deals higher sets. So I'm not familiar with this website, but it does seem legit based on the hundreds of Trustpilot reviews I have seen. They've got good customer service feedback. They do have some cashback offers as well, and rather than a percentage, it seems to be like a fixed amount here that you get. They've had lots of sets already before that I've seen on discount, but they they go quick, right? So these are gone within minutes, and this set in particular is still around. And it's remember at the beginning of this video I mentioned that I was going to talk to you about the assembly square for less than £150. So this is the deal, right? So you can see they overprice their sets. So a lot of the time they're overpriced, not always, but a lot of the time they're overpriced. But there is a deal on right now. You can see here at the top probably, it says Easter sale now on, 20% off everything. Use the code Easter20 at the checkout. Now, if you look at Assembly Square, the RRP is 180 on Lego, right? So it's 179.99. So it's £10 overpriced. But then if you use the Easter20 code, it brings it down by 20%. So that brings the price down to £152 or something like that. And then you add in the 3%, the £3 cashback that you get from Top Cashback website, it brings it down to £149. So there you go. You got the Assembly Square for less than £150 now. I do stress that if you look at the description, it does say that package may be soiled. So yeah, I would not recommend this to buy from a reinvesting perspective to sell the box, because I do think you might get disappointed. Now, if anyone's ordered from them before, I'd be quite interested to find out in the comments or anything to see what people think about it. But yeah, it will be cool to see. So this is the website is Stockmustgo. I've seen them pop up a couple of times. The pricing is more expensive, but they do have some sets here from, I think, from a part tab perspective. I'm just going to show you some of them, right, that actually they're no longer available. They're sold out, but they are pretty good, some of the deals that they've had. So you can see they got the big sets, right? As I said, overpriced, but you put in the Easter20 code. And if you're looking to either build these sets or, part out, I think some of them will make sense. If you're looking to sell the boxes in a pristine condition, this is probably not your site for you, right? But yeah, this is only come across the set. Some are way overpriced. Some are pretty decent, like here, 4 privet drive. This will work out at £40. That's a good deal. But the second page already will show a list of all the sold out items. So for example, this one here, the crocodile, I tried to get this as soon as I got notified of this. I tried to get it and it was already sold out within like 5 minutes. This went ultra fast. But yeah, this is by far the best deal I've seen. And this was before the Easter20 code came into play. But yeah, they've got lots of things you can see, quite popular sets. So definitely worth checking out this website from now on, in my opinion. But yeah, it's definitely on my list now to review. But yeah, the set I wanted to highlight on here was the Assembly Square, because that's rumored to retire by the end of the year as well. And we all know what happens to modular buildings as soon as they retire. The price kind of skyrockets. But then again, I would say if this is a damaged box, I would not recommend it from that perspective to buy it. So new Indiana Jones sets in 2022. That would be interesting. So I'll be looking forward to see what comes out. So there's always new sets, right? That's the beauty with Lego. So my son is also a fan of the Lego trains, and we've had the passenger train and the cargo train. They seem to be getting discounted a lot. To me, that suggests that we might be getting a new train either in the fall or the new year as well. So my son would be excited to see if that happens as well, because he always likes his trains, and they've been around for 2-3 years now. But yeah, those are all the deals that I wanted to highlight today. So let us know by any means what you think of these in the comment section. I might stay online for a bit longer if people got any questions. But yeah, I think there's definitely a lot of deals to be had out there. It's Easter holidays, kids are at home, so I think that's why we're seeing lots of things discounted as well, so where people buy to entertain their kids at home. The weather's not forecasted to be the best either, so we can see things are going to be selling quite a lot. But yeah, I think if we're looking at maybe the best deals that I think from my perspective, I would say that the Mandalorian, the Charles of Grogu from Argos at £46.50, probably for me stands out as the deal to go for. And then if you can just spend £200 at John Lewis and you get £40 off, that's probably good as well, because then you can pretty much buy anything there, and John Lewis don't tend to overprice either. I'm just looking to see anything else that really stands out from my list. Nothing in particular, nothing else I would say. But yeah, those are really the main deals that I wanted to highlight today. So yeah, have a great Easter. Tomorrow I will be back for a new video where I'm going to be doing a Lego haul video. I think I've got 8 boxes and maybe some more will arrive tomorrow by the delivery driver, so I'm not sure. I've not received any notification, but I do have a few things that are outstanding, actually stuff from John Lewis. But yeah, probably be a similar time tomorrow where I'm going to be doing my Lego haul video. But yeah, we do hope you enjoyed this content. Don't forget to like this video, and we'll see